Blazing World Stars.
Welcome to Alpha Proto. I'm Alpha Proto, and today we will be working on Batrice's au revoir DDT. To do this animation, we will be referencing Alex's jumping spinning DDT from Street Fighter 3. So let's do that. First, I look at the DDT animation that I'm referencing. Then I use existing sprites of Batrice and see how those line up with the animation I'm referencing. After that, I add a new layer that I'm going to have that's completely black. That way I can see the red lines I'm drawing with better, because looking at the red lines against the transparency grid is really difficult. The best way to do animations is to flip through your frames instead of using the onion skin, because you get a better sense of how your movement is going. I made sure that Batrice's coattail flowed with his motion between frames. While this is referencing Street Fighter 3 Alex's DDT, I wanted to make sure that it had its own originality and was Batrice's swinging DDT, the au revoir DDT, and not Alex's DDT. So I added an extra arc to the move that wasn't there. I turned the sprite, I angled it, I moved body parts with the lasso tool. That way I could keep the proportions of the character. The proportions of Batrice are much different than the proportions of Alex, but their sizes are kind of similar. The way Batrice lands is much different than the way Alex lands. Alex lands with one leg kicking out and one leg up. I make sure both of Batrice's knees went to his chest. For the get up animation, I had to make sure that where Batrice landed flowed into his get up frame. I looked at the get up frames and where he was, and I had Batrice roll over with his left arm and bring his legs under himself and pick himself up, and it flowed into the get up animation. Taking a look at the animation, it's flowing smooth from position to position, from pose to pose, has good arcing. It honors the reference while becoming its own animation. While I kept in mind the proportions of the character while doing this animation, what I was wanting to focus on was actually the flow of the animation. So when we pick back up on this animation, we will be making sure that the proportions fit the character and are consistent with the original model. And that's what we'll be doing before we add the colors and refine the lines of the character. So until next time, be seeing ya. Stay out of trouble.